Welcome to day 2 of training to get your first pull-up. The equipment you're going to need today is a pull-up bar and some dumbbells. Let's get right into the warm-up. So the workout today is going to be a 30-second on, 30-second off sort of deal. So stick with me. There's a timer right there to keep pace, and let's get into it. The first exercise we're going into is a dead hang for 30 seconds. Starting in 10 seconds. So ready to hang on to the bar, hang. This is just warming up your grip strength, getting the feel for how it feels to have your body weight underneath the bar. And it's just a nice first thing to do for a warm-up because there's minimal movement. My wife was actually talking to me about the breathing. Sorry, there's not a whole lot I can do about that, but I'm going to do my best to control my breathing so you don't hear it so much while we're working out. Rest. Okay, so the next exercise is going to be hammer curls. So grab on to some dumbbells. I'm going to use 15 pounds in each hand. Put them on the ground. We're going to get a nice bit of rest in between each exercise because these are going to be a little more intense than the first day. But just try to keep a nice steady pace the whole time and stick with me throughout the 30 seconds. Get ready to go. All right, so hammer curls. It's just a neutral grip on the dumbbells, elbows by your sides. Just stimulating the forearms, the brachioradialis, the brachialis, and the biceps. Easy peasy. Feel a nice burn in your arms. Rest. All right, so the next exercise is going to be arm swings. We're just going to be swinging our arms around like this, doing a little bit of arm circles, just trying to lubricate and warm up the upper body. So get ready to go in about 10 seconds. We're all going to run through this warm-up one time, and then we'll get into the actual workout. So get ready, go. Just nice arm swings, just like this. Kind of rotate your arms around a bit. Doesn't really matter how you do this. Just stimulate the shoulders as much as you can. Just get a nice warm sensation in your shoulders. You can do some mini arm circles, forward and backwards. Should be pretty good. All right, that's it for the warm-up. Now we're going to get into the workout. We're going to do 3 rounds of these exercises. The first exercise is going to be an active low hang. So a dead hang is straight arms. Active low hang is going to be slight bend and kind of depress your scapula, pull your shoulders down. It's going to be a little harder than just dead hanging because we're actively engaging our shoulders and our scapula. Ready to go? Active hang. Try to control my breathing so it's not so obnoxious when you're watching this. It's okay to be shaking a little bit, even I'm shaking. Kind of twist around. Just make sure you're actively engaging those shoulders. Rest. All right, so the next exercise we got are high plank walkouts. So a high plank is in that top push-up position. We're going to start a little closer than we usually do. We're going to walk our hands out slowly to a point where you're pretty far reached out. It's going to be a little different for everybody depending on arm length. And then you're going to walk your hands back in. We'll do that for 30 seconds. Starting in 5. So a little closer in that push-up position. Slowly walk your hands out and back in. Try to contract your core while you're doing this. It's one of the main benefits of this exercise, and it's going to help with shoulder stability when you get into pull-ups. All right. We're going to do dumbbell hip pulls next. Taking your dumbbells, you're going to have a supinated grip, which is your palms facing upwards, and you're just going to pull toward your hips with those dumbbells. Easy peasy. Today's a little lighter than the first day, but you can go a little heavier with the weights as we progress. Use the first round as more of a warm-up. So bend over a little bit, nice neutral spine, pull to your hips. Nice easy reps. Rest. Okay, the next exercise is going to be a bent over high position hold, kind of like a row, but instead of rowing the whole time, we're just going to hold the weights up in that high position the entire time. Try to flex your shoulders and your scapula back in that position. Keep a nice neutral spine, which is just meaning a straight spine, and hold for those 30 seconds. Ready to go. You can bend your knees a little bit. Just get a nice stable position. Keep holding those weights. Right at chest level if you can. 10 more seconds. Rest. The last exercise we have are wrist twists. I'm going to stay at 15 pounds for this. Just going to hold at 90 degrees. We're just going to flip pronated, supinated while holding at 90 degrees. This will be the last exercise, and then we'll run through those exercises 2 more times, and then we'll be done for the day. So get ready to go. Nice and slow. Keep going. Nice controlled pace. Rest. All right, so we got that active low hang as the first exercise. I'm going to increase the weight for this next round to 20 pounds on each hand. That way we get a little more stimulation when we're using the dumbbells. So we're going to stay in that active low hang, pulling those shoulders back and trying to stay active the entire time. Don't let yourself drop to a dead hang. Get ready to go. I know this is hard for a lot of you, but try to stick with it. If you need to drop to a dead hang for a little bit and then get back up into it, that's fine. Rest. Now we got those high plank walkouts. These will stay relatively consistent to the first round since you're still using the same weight, which is your body weight. You can go a little further out to make it more challenging, but just nice, slow, and controlled the whole time. You're ready to go. Up, go. rest. Now we got those bent over hip bowls. You got about 20 seconds of rest. Stay with me, drink some water if you need to. But you should be feeling pretty good by now. Going in about 5 seconds. Grab your dumbbells, supinated grip, and row. We're going to get you that first pull-up. If it's the last thing I do, you're going to get that first pull-up. Because once you get your first one, the second one's much easier to get. Rest. The next exercise, if you don't remember, is going to be that dumbbell high position hold. It's going to get a little more challenging, but we're just past the midpoint of this workout. So stay with me. If you need to, increase, decrease the weight, but stick with it for the whole 30 seconds. Ready to go. High position hold. Control your breathing. You can feel the sweat coming on now. All right, rest. We'll reach the last exercise of the second round, those wrist twists. If you increase the weight, these are going to be a little more challenging. But again, the whole point, do a weight that you can manage for 30 seconds. If you have to take like a mini break for a couple seconds, that's fine. Just get back into the position as fast as possible. Let's go. Twist. Ten more seconds. I know it burns. Rest. All right, we've reached the third and final round. This is where things are going to get much more challenging just because we are fatigued, but stick with it for these 30-second rounds. You can do it. Remember why you started this. It's because you want to get your first pull-up. It's a huge goal for a lot of people. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Remember the reason you're doing this. So we're going to that low active hang. Hold. And breathe. Once you start to feel the shakes, take a deep breath. Try to relax your body. Stay with me. Come on. 30 seconds. Only got about 10 left. Active hang. Hold, hold, hold. Good job. All right, high plank walkouts. This is the last time you're going to see these exercises until probably day 4 or 5. We'll start mixing it up a little bit. But at least for today, this is the last time you'll be doing these certain exercises. My camera ran out of memory, so I had to switch real quick, so if it looks a little weird. But the next exercise is going to be the front plank walkouts or high plank. So get ready to get in that high plank position. Go. Remember, you can go a little further out on these if you want more of a challenge. But keep it nice, slow, and controlled because it's all about body control. Getting used to how your body weight feels and strengthening those shoulder scapula areas. The next thing we're moving into is those dumbbell hip pulls. So those bent over supinated grip hip pulls in about 18 seconds. Drink water if you need to. Should be. If you're in a hot environment, I'm in a garage right now. You'll definitely be breaking a little bit of a sweat. But get ready to go. Supinated grip, pull. Nice, slow, and controlled. Rest. That exercise is going to be that high position hold with that bent over position, nice neutral spine. Stay with it. You can go a little heavier if you want to, and or if you need to back off a little bit, you can go a little lighter. Going in 10 seconds though. Ready to go. Go. This is called an isometric hold or an isometric contraction, which means the muscles are contracting, but they are not lengthening or shortening. So you just want the science behind this. This is just what it's called. This is a position that's great for the high pull-up position, and that's what we're prepping the body for. Because we'll get into the point where we're doing negatives soon. We'll keep holding. Rest. All right, we're on the final exercise, which is going to be those wrist twists. And then when we're done for the day, this is going to be second phase of training, second day. And we're going to progress in more advanced steps throughout this workout agenda, whatever you want to call it. Starting in 5. Last exercise, finish strong. Stay with me. Nice steady breaths, because this is going to be a mental challenge as well as it is physically. So control your breathing, control your brain. All right, that's it. Stop the timer. Good work today. Great job on finishing day 2. Again, like I was saying, these workouts are going to get a little harder each time, a little more advanced. This is kind of like the prep phase of getting you ready to get more physical on the bar and get the feel for your body weight underneath the bar. But this is all preparatory stuff. So stick with it. If you all enjoy these videos, please let me know. Give me some feedback if you want to see anything else. But thanks so much for showing up today, and let's get you that first rep. Take care.